Y'all, I'm about to put you on literally the craziest game imaginable. Okay. I forgot the rest of the mixer. Look, y'all. Just just look at this. Look on the screen. Right. Now, would you believe me when I tell you you can eat the entire thing on a cut? On a cut. Like seriously. This is probably my favorite meal of all time. Um I'm totally fine with the basic meals. I mean, hold on. Look at this. This is my lunch. I'm like about to heat it up. All right, that's what we're eating today. That's um that's 12 ounces of chicken and 2 cups of rice. I'm fine with that. I love that. Probably not the best nutritionally, um, but it's great. I can eat that every day, and I pretty much do eat that every day. You know, apart from like some other stuff here and there, like burgers, whatever. Besides the point, you guys want to know how to make what I showed you, right? It is it is so good. It is insanely good, and the macros are insane, right? So if I'm at a deep cut, I eat this a lot. Um, if I'm on a bulk, I eat it a lot. You can like vary it depending on what you want to do. Because so okay, for reference, right? Just kind of like as is. With the basic recipe, you're looking at 800 calories total, 810, 3 grams of fat, 66 grams of carbs, 135 protein. That's it. Like 800 calories for 135 grams of protein. If you want to do it servings, I eat half the container, um, like at a time because I eat it straight after workout, right? So I come home, just have it ready, easy meal after working out. That's 405 calories, 33 grams of carbs, and 67 grams of protein. 67 and a half. That's crazy, right? If I'm bulking, I actually I love these. I love double stuffed Oreos, right? I can't get myself to eat them normally. But if they're in here, I mean, that's fine. I really need the extra carbs, honestly, and the calories because bulking, I have a really hard time bulking. That's going to add 280 um, calories total. Plus, I like to drizzle this on top. I do half a serving. It's another 50 calories. So all in all, with like mine and like what you saw in the video, that's 1,140 calories and 135 grams of protein and 120 carbs. So, like I said, I eat half of it at a time. That's 570 calories, 55 carbs, 67 and a half grams of protein. That gets you so far in your goals, right? I'm pairing that with 12 ounces of chicken for lunch plus dinner. I always go over. I got like 350 grams of protein yesterday. I have a really hard time with it. But yeah, no, so all you're going to need, right? You're going to grab a tub of plain zero fat Greek yogurt. You're getting 17 grams of protein, 100 calories per serving, which is awesome, right? Then you want your protein powder. I think Ghost mixes in really well. I'm using the Cocoa Puff flavor right now. I don't love it. It was just like all that they had at the store. I personally think, and like I've tried out a bunch of different flavors. I think that the Lucky Charms Ghost Protein is spot on in here, right? Then your last ingredient, Jello, zero sugar. Everyone like when I first heard about this, I was told to use the Jello cheesecake, and like that's good. But I like the white chocolate. I think it just comes out so much better. It tastes so good, right? What I do for mix-ins, and you can just take that base like the basic numbers, right? And then add in your mix-ins for it. I do 2 servings of the double stuffed Oreos, and I just like crush those up, you know, and then just throw it in. But I mean, it's so simple. Hold on. Okay, so like legit, this is all you do. Okay, take the top off. It can be like a little bit tricky to get. That was a lot easier than I expected it to be. It can be a little tricky to get the yogurt out. So you just kind of like got to bang it on the sides. I like to take like, I don't know what this is called, but just kind of scoop out the rest that's in here. There's always going to be like a little bit of residue left over. You just try and like get out as much as you possibly can, and you should be good. It's not going to like affect the macros, you know, a big amount unless you leave like a lot out. But then you go ahead and take your protein powder, 2 servings. Like I said, the macros are based off of Ghost protein, which it has like, I feel like a pretty standard nutritional facts. But like whatever powder you use really shouldn't make a difference. Of course, the Jello mix. I made this the other day, and I was a tiny bit low on protein powder. Like it just wasn't a total full scoop like I liked. So I threw in a little milk, and it got really. You got crushed up Oreos. It got really thick, and it was weird. So if you want it thicker, I guess just add in milk. All right. So this step, it's not really like super important to get like totally, you know, accurate or whatever. Pretty much, I just let it like stir a little bit because you have like powders in there, right? And if you put it on full blast right away, it's going to. I have a really bad problem turning off the mic. If you do it too fast at the start, it's going to like spray everywhere. So I just kind of let it like go for a minute and then turn it up. And I mean, you can do this by hand. It's probably, I mean, it's just as easy. I've done it by hand before. It doesn't make a huge difference. You just like let it go. Like I said, I'm using the mixer. I'll let it go for a little bit, then put it up. A lot of times, if you're using an electric mixer, you're gonna get the like a little bit of yogurt sticking on the sides. So if you just kind of like put it down a bit, it's like that simple, right? Then you just put it back on. You just kind of like let it go until you're happy with it, which is, I mean, it's different for everyone, but also not really. I mean, like I don't know, 30 seconds and you're probably good. Okay, wow, you guys get total crotch shot for this. That's awesome. No, this part, I mean, it's really simple, right? Let's clip this back on here. You're gonna take it and just kind of, I'm standing up for this, I don't care. Just kind of scoop it out onto, I like to use a like a small baking like cake pan. Yeah, like the smaller the better, low key, because it makes like servings easier. I mean, like you can use a big pan, just fine. I mean, I do it all the time, but I like the smaller one better because I don't know, it's just easier. I feel like. Yeah, I just kind of like smooth it out. Just get it kind of You're not going to be able to get it, I mean, perfectly even. Doesn't really matter if you get it perfectly even. I mean, that's all right. Let's get on there. And I put 3 Oreos into it earlier. This is the 4th. I just kind of take it and like, well, usually I do better than that. That was really bad. Just kind of like get it on here, right? Do it up. Put a little. That's a little more than I wanted to. But yeah, I mean, like that's it. Then that's what you get, right? Like seriously, when I say I can eat this legit every day, I can. I have. There's been days when I was cutting, it was really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I ate for like 3 days straight just this, and like protein shakes and a little bit of chicken. Not proud of it, but it is insanely good. If you guys are bulking and you love ice cream or whatever, and you want something that tastes good, but it's not got all the sugar, I mean, this is for you. If you're cutting and you want something that tastes good because you can't have ice cream, obviously, because you're cutting. I mean, like you could maybe. I couldn't, but you might be built different. But this, it's going to get you through those cravings. It's going to help you a lot, and it's going to be great, right? You are not going to regret making this. I can guarantee you that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you make it and try it, let me know. Let me know what you think. There's no way you hate it. I mean, you're going to love it. That's how it is, right? Yeah, see you guys in the next video.